Title 18, United States Code, Section 2381, Treason. Whoever, owing allegiance to the United States, levies war against them or adheres to their enemies, giving them aid or comfort within the United States or elsewhere, is guilty of treason and shall suffer death or shall be imprisoned not less than 5 years and fined not less than $10,000 and shall be incapable of holding any office under the United States. Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here to tell you why Hillary's emails are causing such a ruckus. Benghazi, the American compound where Ambassador Stevens was brutally murdered by Islamists, and the Navy SEALs fought for 13 hours, calling for backup that Obama and Hillary Clinton did not send. Why would an American president and Secretary of State turn their backs on Americans who were under attack? Evidence seems to indicate that the reason Obama and Hillary let those Americans die and told the big lie that the attack was caused by a video was in hopes that it would keep Americans from finding out that those two had set up an outfit to sell weapons to Al-Qaeda affiliated groups while our troops were locked in combat against Al-Qaeda. It was the Benghazi Commission that was seeking Hillary's emails to look for evidence of her involvement with the terrorists who are at war with America. And Hillary, instead of simply complying and handing it over to show that she was not aiding and abetting the terrorists who are killing American Marines, chose to criminally destroy the emails rather than risk having the American people find out the truth. Further evidence seems to indicate that Hillary had received millions of dollars from terrorist-sponsoring nations, which might explain why Hillary's State Department inexplicably reduced the Benghazi security shortly before the attack, even though Ambassador Stevens was begging for more security. Did Hillary Clinton take terrorist money to sabotage the security at Benghazi? Now, these are legitimate questions that desperately need to be answered. And instead of openly cooperating and showing that they are innocent of these activities, the Democrat Party is desperately trying to block the investigation and destroy evidence. What does that tell you about Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama? Yes, that is why Hillary's emails are a big deal. And the fact that the Democrats are running her for president is why I'm ready to declare the Democrat Party a terrorist organization. Now, we are witnessing the biggest criminal cover-up in the history of the USA, with the President of the USA, the Attorney General, and ranking members of Congress joining in. If the Benghazi evidence supports the likely scenario that I just described, then there has never been a clearer case of treason in U.S. history. Ladies and gentlemen, this is liberal Democrats at their best. This is why they must be rooted out, even if it means fighting a second American Revolution. Millions of us took an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Well, I'd say the domestic enemies are now clearly identified. I've had enough treason from Washington, D.C., from both the Democrats and the Republicans. And that's why I am now a member of the Constitution Party. You want to drain the swamp in Washington, D.C.? First step is to burn your Democrat or Republican voter registration and join the party that has consistently stood for American values. This is Wild Bill for America saying it's definitely time to drain the swamp. Thank you for watching, and America bless God again.